Any way you cut it, grill it, smoke it. You've never seen turkey like this before. Get ready for Just Turkey's famous barbecue turkey ribs and tips. The butter-crusted turkey burger, turkey tacos, legs, salads, wraps, and more. We're serving up healthier choices for the foods you love. Only at Just Turkey. Turkey's all we do. That's why we do it better. Learn more at originalJustTurkey.com.
Hey, baby girl, what's that you eating?
Barbecue turkey ribs.
Turkey ribs? The turkey ain't got no ribs.
Just Turkey does. They have turkey ribs, tips, burgers, even turkey lasagna. They have turkey everything.
You want to trade?
No way. It tastes too good and is way healthier than what you have in that greasy brown bag.
Turkey's healthier?
Yeah, it has less fat and grills to perfection with their special sauce.
Okay, just one bite.
No, they have locations everywhere. Go get your own.
Any way you cut it, grill it, smoke it. You've never seen turkey like this before. Get ready for Just Turkey's famous barbecue turkey ribs and tips. The butter-crusted turkey burger, turkey tacos, legs, salads, wraps, and more. We're serving up healthier choices for the foods you love. Only at Just Turkey. Turkey's all we do. That's why we do it better. Learn more at originalJustTurkey.com.
I did not know it existed until this year. I had no idea it had been around for this is the 18th year. I did not know it was proclamated by the city. I can't say if I've heard anybody else say anything about it because it's not played up like it should be. I mean, realistically, what you should have here in this front room should be Common, should be Twister, should be every rapper that came from Chicago should be here.
It's DJ Chili Q of WHPK, the golden era. And I'm here at the Chicago hip hop exhibit. Can we see that? So we're here at the Chicago hip hop exhibit, 4505 South Indiana, Chicago. You guys should really get out and check it out. It's taking me back from the very beginning all the way up to today. And every wall is covered with something representing hip hop, and a lot of it, most of it, is Chicago hip hop, and it's very impressive.
In the year 2003, a delegation of Chicago hip hop artists, including Amina, Chris Coolout, what's his name, TJ Crawford, Mark Armstrong, and a few others that I might not be having their names right off the back, went down to City Hall with Walter Burnett, the alderman, and discussed getting a resolution for Chicago hip hop. And Mayor Daley officially signed it into proclamation on June the 9th of 2003 that Chicago's Hip Hop Heritage Month would be observed in the month of July. So from July 1st through July 31st, we're celebrating the essence of Chicago hip hop and all of its elements.
My name is Artistic, and I'm a graffiti writer, b-boy, former DJ, and former MC. Born and raised here in Chicago on the south side, southeast side, or come up off on 101st, and been representing hip hop here in Chicago since '82. So I've always wanted to be a part of a movement. Before I got into hip hop, it was bikes and video games. But in '82, I made that transition from bikes and video games into hip hop, and it's been downhill ever since, you know.
And I can tell you, just from me, how humbling it is, but I best believe that if any of these people that are on this wall came to this monument, I call it a monument, the history behind it, to see themselves on a wall in what is practically a museum. There are no words to explain what this is. I can't explain it. I can only say I'm in awe.
Look around. I'm in a few pictures, so if you want to see.
How do you feel about this?
Man, it's wonderful, man. How about this? I was in the one room. I'm looking at a picture of me and nephew, 12 gauge, right? There's a picture. That's Mario Gage, for you all don't know, HBK DJ. But anyway, Kingdom points out to me, he says, man, there's a picture from HBK in the studio. He said, isn't that you? And that's probably the only picture that I know of me in the studio of HBK, and that had to be about 1988. So think about where you were in 88, maybe 87. So it's that kind of thing, you know? I didn't know that picture existed. I look at the wall and didn't recognize myself. So that's the kind of experience that you know, you'll have here, especially if you were around back in the day.
Well, some people gonna trip on me, but I really believe that Chicago is probably more responsible for what New York calls hip hop than New York is actually responsible for what New York calls hip hop. Soul Train was created here in Chicago. I was younger. I learned how to pop from watching Soul Train. I learned how to do the electric boogie from Soul Train. I seen Rerun and Roger and Rerun doing his thing before I knew what hip hop was. So I can't say that when I took on this culture that I was quote unquote hip hop. When they branded the term hip hop, that was a New York thing. But that was a New York commercial thing, a New York, we gonna try to make profit from it. In Chicago, we were still learning that what we thought their definition of hip hop was hip movement. You hip is being in tune with the knowledge and whatever, and being the broadcasters of the streets for the rest of the country through music. That's what we thought.
So today we're representing the elements of Chicago hip hop, which is Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Month number 18. And you know, it's a very special event, you know, because we're collaborating and collecting history and stories over all the years, going all the way back to Soul Train that began in 1970, August of 1970 to be exact. So for most people that don't know that history, just know that it started in Chicago. And it's a good feeling to know and see and hear the stories behind people come into this exhibit, because it's a living exhibit. It's living legends. We are representing people on the walls. And when they come in and they see their picture on the wall and they can give a story about an experience that they've had in terms of contributing to the culture of Chicago hip hop, is kind of heartwarming.
When we had rap battles, it was out. We went to people's neighborhoods. In your own neighborhood, you would see a group of guys come. We weren't coming to fight you. We weren't there to fight. We was there to battle. We had our crew, you had your crew, and then whatever neighborhood you was in, if you told us whatever neighborhood you was in, we was coming. Because we wanted our crew to be the best crew in the city. That's what it was. But it had nothing to do with violence. When you saw a big ass crowd around, I mean like literally hundreds of people trying to just boast their way in to see who was doing what, never did you ever think it was a fight going on. You always knew somebody's dancing in that crowd, or somebody is rapping in that crowd. And that's what the neighborhood came to see. And as we've seen it blossom into worldwide billion kind of quality, sometimes trillionaire quality, money that had been generated from little black kids in the neighborhood doing little black things that we did. We didn't know at that time. What we did know, who was exploiting us, you know, you had a record company that was built off of rappers, literally. Def Jam, literally built off of rappers. Went on to make billions of dollars.
So it was supposed to only be here for the month of July, which is Chicago Hip Hop Month, and there's a resolution that's posted on the wall that when you visit, you can see that's, you know, every month is in July, Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Month. So these guys are, you know, kind of carrying the torch. And but anyway, it's supposed to go just to July. I think we're going to be here all year now. So that's why I want people to get out. and support it. Who knows where it can go, you know?
This whole exhibit is not about the rappers that made it, but the community that made it. The community of breakers, b-boys, breakers, graffiti writers, MCs, DJs. We had poor righteous teachers in the community that was hip hop. All that, the knowledge, all those elements has been brewing in the underground of Chicago hip hop without a major record company here pushing us. I look at Chicago artists when New York stopped making rap hip hop music, when they stopped making hip hop, when everything wasn't about how many records you sold, how much guns you got, how much dope you sell, how much money you spend on this. Chicago artists have always remained true to the essence of hip hop.
I would like to personally see the exhibit reach people that it normally wouldn't reach, so that way people could get an understanding of what the history of Chicago hip hop really is. It's a progressive work in progress with this exhibit, and obviously we want to continue to develop it. We still got pieces that we want to add to it, and we want to actually make it virtual as well. So for people that's not able to physically come to Chicago, they'll be able to look at it online somewhere, at least portions of it. See some of because this can all be broken down into specifics. Hey, this is gallery A or this is gallery B, and within this gallery A or gallery B, it showcases this particular part of the culture from Chicago's perspective, about what he's seen, because some people know bits and pieces, but when you can come to something that showcases a collective, you'll be surprised at what you may or may not know.
Any way you cut it, grill it, smoke it. You've never seen turkey like this before. Get ready for Just Turkey's famous barbecue turkey ribs and tips. The butter-crusted turkey burger, turkey tacos, legs, salads, wraps, and more. We're serving up healthier choices for the foods you love. Only at Just Turkey. Turkey's all we do. That's why we do it better. Learn more at originalJustTurkey.com.
Hey, baby girl, what's that you eating?
Barbecue turkey ribs.
Turkey ribs? The turkey ain't got no ribs.
Just Turkey does. They have turkey ribs, tips, burgers, even turkey lasagna. They have turkey everything.
You want to trade?
No way. It tastes too good and is way healthier than what you have in that greasy brown bag.
Turkey's healthier?
Yeah, it has less fat and grills to perfection with their special sauce.
Okay, just one bite.
No, they have locations everywhere. Go get your own.
Any way you cut it, grill it, smoke it. You've never seen turkey like this before. Get ready for Just Turkey's famous barbecue turkey ribs and tips. The butter-crusted turkey burger, turkey tacos, legs, salads, wraps, and more. We're serving up healthier choices for the foods you love. Only at Just Turkey. Turkey's all we do. That's why we do it better. Learn more at originalJustTurkey.com.
Hi, my name is Lisa Thomas Patton, also along with Donald Brumfield from Chicago Black Ink. This is our second annual basketball mental illness awareness book bag school supply giveaway. We were able to give away book bags, school supplies, masks, as well as Bluetooth radios. We want to make sure that the kids are safe by wearing their masks. Also, mental illness is such strong in our black community that, especially in the school systems now, we want them to know that they have opportunity to get assistance or help. We have literature here for mental illness for the youth as well as high school students. So it is help out here for you.
Hello everybody, man, it's your boy, the young king, Don, aka Don Brumfield, aka Bishop Don, man. Straight out of Chicago's Black Ink crew, born and raised in Chicago. So my auntie helped put together a dope event today, man, for a dope book bag drive. with the intentions of also raising awareness to mental health, illness, and just that's stricken our black community, especially with our youth. So today was about being able to get back to the community, spend a little time with friends, family, have a little fun, and make everyone aware that we're still community-based in Chicago, that we're still trying to grow and do for others and support each other. Very simple, man. Today was all about spreading love on this Sunday. It turned out great. My auntie did an excellent job with her team, LT Sports. So, kudos to my auntie. Of course, I had a rep for my team, Apex Universe. And then, just the great environment. Thank you for Dalton and the church for opening their doors to us to have such a great event today, man. So we're blessed, and we're hoping to keep this going and hope to see you guys next year.
Hello, I am Miss Shalise Harvey, creator of Divine Design Creations. Divine Design Creations, we have 100% soy candles, so not only does your room smell good, but you can too. Once you burn the wax, you just rub it on you and you smell just as good. Divine Design also provides you with your meal prepping service and any wellness needs that you have. I did create my line due to a mental health issue that I was battling. And relax, release, renew. These are my candle lines. Relax, release, renew. Why? Because that's what we need to do. When we're battling mental health, we need to just relax, release whatever it is, let it go, and then renew. Because you got to renew your spirits and become the new person that you're going to become once you get over this mental health issue that it is battling. I'm honored to be here as it being a back to school event, but also a mental health awareness event. Anything to help our youth know that today is not the end. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to talk to somebody. Therapy is great, it's needed. Our community and our generation need it more than anything. Don't be afraid to get it. Don't be afraid to talk to anybody and know that it's going to be okay. So today is definitely a day for everyone to know that it's going to be okay. How y'all doing? I'm comedian Corey Bell from the south side of Chicago. Comedy is like singing or dancing or like being an artist. It's something you have to be born with the gift of funny. Now you can teach all the other stuff, joke writing and like timing and callback, things of that nature. You teach that kind of stuff, but the actual art of funny, you have to be born with it. And I only really started comedy because people kept telling me, oh, you missed your calling, you missed your calling. And I was like, well, let me try it. And one day I tried it, and I literally have not been off stage ever since. Everywhere you go, a joke writes itself. Everywhere you go. I'm not a conventional writer. Like, I don't sit down and have writing sessions, but everywhere I go, wherever my eyes and ears take me, like there's jokes in here. Literally there's jokes right here. So it's always about, keeping your creative mind open. Like I get some stuff going on right now that I could tell jokes about. Yesterday I had a situation at Walmart. I went right on stage last night and turned it into a joke. The reason why people with the gift are successful is because they tell real life stories. They talk about the stuff that people want to hear. They talk about the stuff that people go through. So I can't just write that. That kind of stuff got to happen, and it happens and when you got kids, when you have children, it happens all the time because kids are walking jokes. They say things, they do things. I have 5 of them. Don't judge me. Don't you even think about it. Don't judge me. I have 5 children. Yes, I do. And 2 grandchildren. Now, mind your business about why I got these little shorts on and I got grandkids. That ain't your business. I like these little shorts, okay? That's what I'm trying. I like these shorts right here. And my little dunks, I like them. I like them. So, yeah, the jokes write themselves. They really do. This kind of stuff that we're doing today is what's needed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for our babies, and we miss that. And Lisa's love of kids and love of basketball is basically what brought us here together.
I applied for Project Runway, I would say now, maybe 4 years ago. Didn't look at my application, and then I went ahead and applied a second time And you know, one thing led to another. I went from one interview to the next, and then I got the confirmation email, and they flew me out to New York. Constantly working on my brand, expanding, and trying to reach the point of being international, well, a global brand. Stopped in the airport, malls, sometimes clubs in different states and things like that, restaurants. So it's pretty cool. I'm very I'm a people person, so I talk to people. I'm always, if somebody's a fan, they want to take a picture, want an autograph, I don't care at all. I'm just a people person. So I actually opened up my first store in Block 37, downtown Chicago. The pandemic forced me to close it, so right now I just have my showroom where I also do my manufacturing. So I don't think that I will be opening up a storefront soon, but in the future, definitely. The first thing I want my customers to see is the difference, prints, and then the push with innovation. So seeing things that you don't normally see every day, you can't find anywhere else. So original pieces, art, and good fabrics. The inspiration, the combination of good fabrics, tailoring, construction, and my viewpoint as a creative is what set my pieces apart from any other designer. Inspiration from any and everything, history, film, TV, walking down the street, coming across anything. Fabrics are always being released, new ones are always being created, new prints are always designed. So it's just I'm always being creative and never leaving that realm.